the girl refuses to ride her classmate's luxury car worth millions. Instead, she chooses to ride a shabby tricycle driven by a 50-year-old man. Her old classmate, puzzled, decides to follow them to figure out what's going on. Upon arriving at the destination, he discovers the man is just a barbecue vendor. What's more surprising is that the girl and the man are actually a loving married couple. It turns out that not long ago, the girl, who was delivering food, accidentally helped the disguised billionaire punish a troublemaking rich kid. To show his gratitude, the billionaire gave her his business card, telling her to contact him if she ever needed help. The girl thought the man's words were a joke, believing they would never cross paths again. Little did she know, the man was actually a billionaire worth tens of billions, but he chose to run a food stand to live a simple life. The next day, when the girl returned home, she was shocked to find her mother had set up a funeral altar for her, all just to scam funeral expenses. Even then, the money wasn't enough to satisfy her mother and her scheming sister. To make more money, they sold her for 100,000 yuan to a local thug. The girl immediately refused when she learned of this. Seeing this, her scheming sister tried to drag her to the civil affairs office by force. The girl seized the opportunity to escape and called the man for help, but her mother snatched her phone and threw it downstairs, then dragged her to the civil affairs office by force. When the staff asked if the girl was willing to get married, the thug quickly claimed she was and lied that his fiancée had drunk too much from excitement the night before. Fearing the girl might say something, her mother covered her mouth and urged the staff to quickly stamp the marriage certificate. The staff was about to apply the seal when the man arrived just in time to save the girl. Her mother and scheming sister were beaten up and thrown out onto the street. The girl and the man then registered their marriage, fearing his true identity might scare her. The man decided to continue keeping it a secret. Later, he asked the girl where she lived. When he learned she stayed in a dormitory but her mother had taken all her dorm fees, he offered to let her move in with him. He also offered to help her pack her belongings. The man rode his tricycle with the girl on board, while a line of luxury cars secretly followed them. When they entered the school gate, the security guard immediately recognized the man as the donor who had given the school 300 million yuan. The guard rushed to inform the school's top officials. However, when the girl and the man came out of the dorm with their luggage, they found the dean and a group of leaders waiting downstairs. To conceal his identity, the man lied and said he had delivered barbecue to them before. Back home, while the girl was organizing her belongings, she unexpectedly received a call from her mother. Her mother asked her to attend her scheming sister's engagement party and demanded that she bring the man along. After hanging up, the man asked if she needed help. The girl didn't want her family affairs to involve him, so she declined his offer. To ensure she wouldn't be mistreated, the man handed her the family crest symbolizing status and power. With this emblem, every man would have to show her respect. The next day, the girl attended her scheming sister's engagement party alone, but she never expected the family crest to lead her into a miserable situation.